It's been a long time since Pilotwings was released. Hated by some, but loved by a really big crowd, it was a game that managed to be something special. Now AvaGlide picks up the idea and brings it very polished to the Xbox Live indie games. It is not as complex as Pilotwings was, but it is just as good when it comes to paragliding. The most important aspect for a game like this are the controls, and Haiku Entertainment just nailed it. I picked up the controller and the controls work nicely right from the start. Your paraglider is automatically centered, but you can disable it if you find it too simple that way. When you fly, you lose height, just like a real paraglider. By going down, you lose more height, but win speed. And vice versa if you go up. If you go too slow, you stall and start to drop, but this won't happen often. You see your speed right on the screen, and it's very easy to keep the necessary tempo. To gain height, you need to find zones with updraft. The first thing I did when I tried the game was entering the free flight mode. Here you can fly through the 3 levels without any task or time limitation. Depending on your preferences, you can play with full daylight or when it's a little darker. I loved the game right away and was instantly sent back to a time when I played Pilotwings. The gliding works very well, and you could glide for hours if you wanted to. Once you enter the challenges, this won't be an option though. They are all on a timer. The first challenge mode, Ring Rush, makes you fly through hoops, with stars showing you the path. There's often more than one path. And to find the right balance between saving time and collecting as much stars as possible adds to the challenge. In the second mode, Delivery Dash, which is my personal favorite, you have to deliver packets to targets. The better you hit the target, the higher the score you get. A very nice voice ranks your hitting skills, making it even more motivating. After you hit a target, it vanishes, so you better get it right the first time. You can fly to the targets in any order you like, which gives even more room to find your personal style. In the last mode, Star Smash, you have to fly through bronze, silver or gold stars. While gold stars, which are usually hard to get, give you by far the most points, each star you get adds to a multiplier. The best thing is that you don't have to fly only against your own score. There's an online scoreboard that lets you choose whether you want to compare your score with your friends or on a global scale. We felt highly motivated, and you might notice us on the scoreboards. There's one big flaw in the game, and that is the fact that there's just one soundtrack. While it's great in the beginning, after a few hours it gets old. But you can mute it, keeping the other sound effects and hear the music you like best. The multiplayer mode does not feature split screen, but this is something you can forgive. Hopefully, they will integrate online multiplayer, with an upgrade or a successor. Taking away targets from a friend in Delivery Dash while trying to beat each other's scores is something that might make the game even better. When I see a game that features avatars, I admit that I often expect something that is made just to make a fast buck. AvaGlide most definitely does not fall in this category, and is the best game with avatars I played. The price is only 80 points, which makes it one of the best deals you might ever get on an indie game. Give this game a try, you might just love it as much as I did.